Sounds good. Alright, so here we are. We're playing Mickey Speedway USA, one of the few only good rare games made for the N64. Oh! Anyways, yeah, so this is another rare racing game for the N64. Most people associate them with Diddy Kong Racing, obviously. This game is also pretty fun, but we're gonna get started. I'm gonna go pick Green Duck, also known as Louie, and time will start when I select, well, time will start in 3, 2, 1, go. So let's go to professional mode. Okay. But anyways, as to why picking Green Duck, he's actually got some of the better stats in the game. There are people who are way better at this game than I am, but do what we can. Because the hidden character that you unlock last is the Professor, and he has the weirdest stat setup for a racing game I've seen. He has like less than 0 acceleration. It's horrendous. If you don't hit the boost at the beginning of the race, you're pretty much just screwed. So technically for like speedruns and stuff, when you're doing time trial mode or whatever else, a lot of people pick the Professor because he has the highest top speed by far, but A, I'm not that good, and B, I'd rather play it safe. But as you can probably tell from the characters and whatnot, there's a lot of voice acting in this game. It's mostly anytime that someone changes position or if someone hits somebody else, you'll be hearing a lot of random screaming and stuff as the game goes on. But oddly enough, this game does have a storyline to it. The Weasels have kidnapped Pluto, and so Mickey rounds up all of his friends to race against each other for some reason to go rescue your dog? Whatever. But we end up going throughout the entirety of the US, including Alaska and Hawaii, to try and get Pluto back. Some of the stages I will be blunt, I suck at, but those are mostly in the last cup, so we'll see when we get there. But as you can probably tell, they stick to some of the stereotypes for areas, or like landmarks rather. So in San Francisco here, we'll have the bridge. They make some odd decisions for some of the cities, though. I'll kind of get to that when we get to those areas, but the game actually has 5 different cups. Each one has 4 different courses on it, so 20 courses total. There is a 21st track that you can unlock, but that's only for time trial and versus mode. So obviously we're not going to be encountering that now. Drifting does seem to have a beneficial speed boost to it in this game, but again, I'm not that good at it, so it's mostly a chance of me just screwing it up and wasting time, so I'll try and stick to the basics as much as I can. Music in the game is actually pretty decent. I like the game in general. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite, but I'm a fan of racing games in general, let alone kart racing games, so I'm cool with it. And then one more thing as well. When you're going through the game, each of the cups has the typical bronze, silver, gold that you can get for it. If you get first in every single track, though, you end up getting platinum, which you can unlock different cheats with. Most of them don't really affect much. It's things like having a different type of speedometer, or like some of the things emit rainbows or whatever else. But yeah, I think that's the majority for the basics of the game. One additional thing you can unlock, I can never remember their names, Red Duck. If you have the Game Boy Color version of this game and you have a transfer pack, you can actually unlock him that way. You can't unlock him through any other means from the sounds of it. So, unfortunately, full roster available to me, but I'm not sure how much better or worse he is than Green Duck, so we're sticking with Louis. And although it doesn't seem like it's too difficult at the moment, which it's not, like I said, the last cup really seems to kind of spike in difficulty in comparison to the rest of them. But we're just going for completing it, we're not going for platinums or anything, so we'll do what we can. There are a few shortcuts in some of these stages. Really pretty obvious. You can see like little ramps. Most of the time you have to have a boost type in order to actually make it across, though. In a typical Mario Kart fashion, you can fire some items backwards and forwards. The paint you can fire forward as well. And then the baseball you can fire backwards or forwards. Racer Chaser is like a red shell if it was more useless. Unfortunately, it doesn't try and like track on the road, it just goes immediately in the walls if there's a character behind it. Nope, Rare also did the Diddy Kong Racing as well. But in my eyes, this is the only... No, I'm just kidding. Diddy Kong Racing's a better game, but this one's still fun. Oh yeah, I forgot about RC Pro-Am. I love RC Pro-Am. It's a great game. As far as I can tell, the coins do similar to like Mario Kart, where if you get more behind, it doesn't help if I run through to get to the ground, though. It never helps. Nope, that's the wrong turn. As you can kind of tell, though, the computer racers tend to stick in a group. So if you end up getting hit by something, it tends to be the case if you can overrun everyone all at once, then you really kind of fight your way back, which is kind of a pain, but it doesn't happen too often. I think they'd be a little bit more aggressive with the items, but they're not. Should be a little more aggressive than this one as well. I do really enjoy Diddy Kong Racing, but unfortunately, well, I suppose the leaderboard shouldn't really effect. I don't want to run anymore, but there's a lot of glitches and stuff that are in there. There's not like a set intended, or as intended run. 80%'s a lot of like clipping into walls and stuff. Which I'm not a big fan of, but that's okay. Okay, so that's the first cup. On to the next 4. Unfortunately, this is one of the more bland stages. I wish they would have done like a Toad's Turnpike type thing where they throw some cars or something in here. But having a loop is just kind of meh. Yep, I should be taking this a little closer then. It's a little deceiving, because the sand, sometimes you'll think you're in the clear of it and it'll slow you down still, or sometimes you think you'll be in it, it doesn't do anything to you. So. And I suppose that is another thing. I kind of had the same issues with this that I had with Chocobo GP when that came out a few years back, where some of the stages just seem too short, and I'd rather have them be a little bit longer, but that's all personal wishes. Chocobo GP was really disappointing to me though. I was a huge fan of Chocobo Racing on the PS1, and that one just seemed kinda like a slap in the face. And it also has the worst title song in all of existence, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, this sucks. This is kind of the equivalent of the lightning bolt in Mario Kart. It slows everyone down. You don't get shrunk, obviously, but you also can't use items while you're being affected by the Storm Cloud. Oddly enough, there are some things about this that I do enjoy more than Mario Kart 64, but of course Mario Kart 64 is definitely got the nostalgic factor going for me too. Oh, close there. There's a shortcut to the right there, but I don't have these tomatoes, so that's not happening. Yeah, watching the actual speedruns for this where people use the professor is kind of crazy. It's just nothing but drifting. Just like I said, if he slows down or like has to stop for any reason, he's just coast at that point. Anytime I hear anything about infrared, I just think of Roboton. The original one had that as well. Haunt my dreams. Yep. Darn. Everything's almost apart.
Tracer. I'll catch up, so I never.
Oh, keep trying.
Spencer.
It's my chucker.
Alrighty. So, done with the second one, on to the third. Yeah, I think the voice acting, it's nice, but it gets so grating after a while. I was doing some practice in the last cut because, again, the garbage of it, and yeah, it was just tormenting me. actually need some boost pads. That might be good.
Paint splatter.
That's okay.
Baseboard chucker. Whoa.
I never.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of interested in looking into the Game Boy Color one as well. Just because this is a pretty solid experience, so I would be surprised if that was pretty decent. I was secretly hoping hearing it on the copy, but I double checked and I do not have it anymore.
Get set.
So this is one of the stages that I mentioned just seemed odd to me. Seattle, and all it is a junkyard and parking lot. Like that's it. Oh no, and sewer. So, doesn't scream the environment to me, but this one's still not a terrible stage.
Baseboard chucker.
Yep, crap. Too sharp there.
Baseboard chucker.
Yeah, I'd be okay if it was Quick Trips. Quick Trip was delightful, and when we moved to the Twin Cities, that was like the one thing that we missed the most from living in Wisconsin. The lack of Quick Trips. Now, thankfully, we have Culvers over here. Although we also have Freddy's, which is the same thing, essentially. They just have different, worse fries.
Dicer tracer. Baseboard
Oh, crap.
chucker.
No, where am I going? Getting lost. Confused. This is my old age.
Oh, keep trying. Paint splatter.
I think the biggest thing that's actually messing with me is prior to this, I was going through and doing mirror mode, so it was kind of messing with me a little bit, trying to unlock stuff. There we go. Here's the other one I thought was odd. Chicago is just all sewers, pretty much. I don't know what they're up to, because it just does not. Nothing about this screams Chicago to me. It seemed like they originally had plans for like a futuristic area or something, and then they're like, oh wait, we're doing cities in the US for this game. Never mind.
Baseboard chucker. token.
I never.
Whoa!
Wow, you're doing great. Mother!
That's swell!
Watch out.
Paint structure!
I never.
Baseboard chucker!
I could take that last set of turns a little bit tighter on the inside, but I'm always worried about running into a pillar or something, so.
I can still do better. I can still do better.
Okay. Almost there.
Get set.
I mean, if there was like a chocolate loose version of a chocolate Easter bunny, I'd be all over that.
Baseboard chucker! Oh, I'm doing it! Dicer tracer!
Forward-facing only weapons when you're in first place.
Paint structure! Baseboard chucker!
Finished! Terrific!
Alright, sorry. I gotta go beat up one of my cats quick. Give him a noogie. Little jerk. Technical difficulties in cat form. And to get the, I forgot to mention at the beginning, but to get the boost off the starting point, you just pretty much have to hit the accelerator as soon as it... Oh my goodness, I can talk. As soon as the last light, or as soon as you would be getting ready to go. Oh my god, I can't talk. Anywho's, at the very last second, essentially. Yeah, one of my cats that we got recently likes to chew on things that he shouldn't, and he so selflessly pounced on a roll of paper towel. I really don't feel like having him ingest a whole bunch of paper towel. Yep, good.
Tracer. Dicer Tracer. Baseboard chucker.
I never. Terrific. I never.
this garbage at my end. Oh well.
This more sugar. This more sugar. This more sugar. Tracer, Tracer. Oh, that's okay.
I'll catch up. Oh, shucks.
Pink Scratcher.
Oops, Daisy.
Oops, token.
Oh well.
On your mark. Get set. Go!
Let's see how this one goes. This is the stage that usually gives me problems, but it should be fine.
Pink Scratcher. Pink Scratcher. Tracer, Tracer.
Not well. Okay.
Tracer, Tracer. Pink Scratcher. Tracer, Tracer. Swell. It's more sugar. Look out. Tracer, Tracer. Sorry about that, Timmy.
There we go.
I can still.
Alright. 33 minutes. Not bad for me. Now comes the pain.
On your mark. Get set. Go! What a great race!
Pink Scratcher.
Excuse me, Minnie. Oh, this is fun. Oh my, what a great race!
Pink Scratcher.
Yeah! See at your feet.
Pink Scratcher. Pink Scratcher. That's swell. Oh, keep trying. Tracer, Tracer. Racer Chaser.
Whoa, I'm doing great. Oh, that was a mistake. Yay!
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah!
Racer Chaser. Spencer.
Get set,
Racer Chaser. Paint Splasher.
How about that?
Paint Splasher.
How about that? Excuse me, me. Oh,
Paint Splasher.
Pepper was there.
Paint Splasher.
how about that?
Racer Chaser.
What? Really? Come on. Told you, red shells are worthless in this game. Yeah,
Paint Splasher.
Excuse me, me.
yep. He's got this one unless he decides to take a dive. Oh well.
Let's get going.
Who's still running?
This is losing its charm. Get set. What a great race!
Paint Splasher. Racer Chaser. Let you be. Baseball Checker.
Yeah, when I signed up for this event initially, I just gave Dave a list of games, and he slammed the list down on his desk and said, "I don't care about Pocket Bike Racer, give me pictures of Spider-Man." I was very confused, but no, this is one of a few of them. I've just been wanting to mess around with it for a little while at least. Big cross. Darn, that's something we could have tried to avoid me and going to that, but whatever. Rats, we're gonna be buds again. Need you guys to behave for at least 5 minutes, please.
Paint Splasher. Paint Splasher.
Gee. How do you like that?
I can still do better.
Excuse me, me.
I'm guessing they're referring to the last stage, and the last stage does kind of suck. Colorado. Colorado is a little bit of a pain. There's just hardly any rails and lots of sharp turns to throw you off the cliff. Thankfully, the computers have issues with it too, but there's a shortcut, but I can't access it. I have to fire that backwards, but whatever. There we go. That kind of reminds me of doing 200cc in Mario Kart, where it's just a lot of having to know when to brake and stuff. Doesn't mean I'm good at it. Ah, I couldn't take a shortcut. Whatever. Wasn't thinking. Ah. Yeah. It's good timing, I guess. No! I had 3 wheels off the edge there, but glad they decided not to punish me. I'm also sure if people are doing this with the Professor, it's probably a lot harder because you essentially just have to drift through the entire thing. Since, again, braking was the absolute worst for him. Alright, so that is it. I guess that's, I don't know when time is, but time's time. It's good. I'm assuming it's actually right now, but, yeah. Since I was talking about it so much, let's, really quick, I'll show you the Professor.
Let's test these beauties out.
Where is it? Yeah, whatever. That one's safe enough. So, yep. This is his normal acceleration. You can see why having used the brakes in Colorado is absolute garbage. But he does have very fast top speed, assuming that you can actually maintain it. Into the wall I go. Okay. Yeah, it's super fast, but he's got the absolute worst acceleration I've ever seen in a kart racing game. Okay, so yeah, I think that is it for me. Yeah, good luck to everyone that's still got runs to do. It's always nice to help out with these kind of things, and I hope people got to enjoy a little bit of Mickey Speedway USA. Like I said, it's a fun game despite everyone screaming at the top of their lungs all the time. So I think I will, yeah, I'll let everyone go and I will just talk to everyone later.